What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. This season 8, episode 10 to the left. Bitch, we on episode 10 already. Okay. So first of all, as y'all made it clear in the comments last week, Pooh said that Carly Red shitted on her sheets, okay? Now, baby, I had to go back and look at that shit, and that is what she said. She said something about when he was trying to fuck you from behind or some shit like that, fuck you in the ass, and you shitted on my sheets. I said, bitch, how the fuck did I miss all of that? Okay? I was like, squirted, skeeted, came, no, bitch, shit it. Okay, cool. She painted the sheets. You owe me $750 for my sheets, bitch. I would want a return on investment too, you know? But anyway, moving on from that, we get Spice and Carly Red. They're on the radio station with Jock, and Jock is still in his feelings or whatever about what happened at the little cabin trip. And, with Carly trying to put him on blast and all that stuff, and, throwing a shoe at his girlfriend. And so at this point, he has no choice but to have Carly on the show because she was already booked to be on the show prior to the camping trip. So, you got Spice up there. She's talking about black hypocrisy, how it was doing real good on the reggae charts, especially in the US and the UK, and how, she's going to be the first black woman who performs over in Gambia in Africa. And so, she's going to be headlined or with this other trip in Trinidad, the soca event. Okay, bitch, if you don't listen to soca music and if you don't listen to reggae music and dancehall music, bitch, I can't really fuck with you like that because you just don't know, bitch. You really don't know. Like, you don't get it. You don't understand. And then Rihanna has already confirmed that she's coming out with a reggae. Bitch, I'm finna be fucked up. Girl, I'm already mad the shit ain't coming out this summer. I ain't holding my breath, but when it comes out, I'm gonna be fucked up. Moving on from that. So she invited everybody to come because, the ambassador of tourism and all that over there at Trinidad said, bitch, we're gonna pay for everything. Mona did negotiate the deal, some behind the scenes shit, to get them all there so that they won't have to spend their coins or whatever. She negotiated a little some. And so she like basically, if you put them on, we'll put y'all on. Mention y'all a little spot on the TV, because we get a lot of views or whatever. And so, people probably gonna be flooding in or whatever. So, do that shit for us and we do that shit for you. Okay? Cool. Bet. Mind you, Spice ain't gonna be able to do it like host a trip right away because she's going to be in Gambia, so she got to fly from Gambia to Trinidad. So while they in Trinidad, before she gets there, she wants Carly to fucking host the trip. And at this point in time, she was like, Jock, you coming? He said, no, bitch, I'm gonna have to bow out of this one. It was like, why? Because Carly did some shit at the camping trip the last time. I ain't gonna put my stuff out there in the business on the radio station like that. Just know that y'all listen to Young Jock in the morning and all this stuff and woo woo woo. And Spice was like, wait a minute, what happened? What happened? I mean, it's an all expense paid. Bitch, I all expense paid my ass, okay? I'm not passing it up, alright? Fuck that bitch. I'm bringing my bitch and we fucking all over Trinidad. That's what we doing, bitch, okay? Fuck all of that. Moving on from there, Carly's trying to act like she don't know what's going on, but whatever. It is what it is. Moving on from that, who else had some shit going on in this episode? Bitch, Shay Mack. We'll get to her in a second. I failed to mention the whole shit about Scrappy and Erica last week. They just communicate outside the course, meaning, well, with the course, meaning he pays child support and that's just basically it. He don't want to see her. And I felt some type of way with the fact that Bambi was inputting her, voice or whatever, trying to make it seem like they don't need to see each other and all that shit. Why is that? Why is that? What's going on with that? I mean, what was the big problem? To be quite honest, I feel like you should have a cordial relationship, but I want to know what happened to the point where you don't even want to see the bitch. I understand that y'all had some issues, but damn, I felt the way about that. But moving on from that, Scrap, he putting on this little thing with Pastor Jamal, adultery. Bryant, okay? You know, he doing all that stuff because, you know, Jamal Bryant is the head of New Birth now, okay, down in Atlanta. But, you know, put his past these sins to the side, okay? Because that's what they were, sins. Because we all sin, right? You know. And basically, I had to, like, agree with the program that they doing. I really like what they was doing. You know, they bailed out a whole bunch of people who were non-violent offenders or whatever. I think they spent over $130,000, and then they collected $120,000 or something like that. You know, to bail these people out. And you know, brought them down to the church, got them some new clothes, got them some new got their hair done, their makeup done, and things of that such. And you know, Jamal Bryant had to get his full FaceTime. He's sitting there with Scrap, and he was like, "You teach a man to fish, he can eat for days. But if you just give him something to eat right then and there, you don't know what the fuck he gonna do. So you gotta listen to that philosophy." He said some shit along that line. Okay, that's what he was talking. I'm sitting here like, I hate when people try to be deep and shit. Like, girl, just go ahead and tell me what it is. I don't speak in syllables. I don't speak in, you know, prophecies and, you know, all proverbs and stuff like that. No, just tell me what it is, okay? And here goes Scrap. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I said, bitch, you don't know what he said. You just saying, yeah. You put your glasses on to make yourself look sophisticated. I was buying it too. I was buying it for a second too. You know, it is what it is. Okay? Put glasses on the motherfucker. You think they the smartest motherfucker in the world. Okay? But anyway, Sierra is there. Okay? And she doing little makeup. She said, you know, this a cute little program. She wanted, you know, about her time to the church and all this stuff. Because, you know, she had to deal with the prison stuff too. You know, dealing with rock, dealing with, you know, a whole bunch of other stuff that was going on. Then Akbar showed up. And then, you know, she telling Akbar that she want to have her and Tokyo and Spice. My ass swollen. Damn. And it's because I was trying to, but I have a bump right here. I'm just looking at, I'm sorry, every time. If y'all can see, y'all can literally tell, I can tell my eyes puffy. Oh my God, I gotta stop picking with my face. Anyway, because I tried to bust it, and I did, and I was squeezing it a lot, you know, and it was just, oh my God. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so, you know, Akbar come out there, you know, she wants Sierra and what's that girl, Spice and Tokyo to sit down and have a little conversation, put the shit to the side. And then, you know, Akbar was like, she there because it's her friends, you know, her bros, you know, Scrap and Sass, okay? She was like, I never heard about Scrap. Who is he? I said, that's right, you don't know. You came on the season when he went to jail. Okay, cool, bet. And then, so when they come over there, they start talking because, you know, Sierra want to do this gun violence rally thing or whatever because of the whole thing with, you know, her ex-husband, sons passing away, you know, from gun violence and all that shit that was cute or whatever. Everybody want to do it. And, you know, Akbar introduced Sierra to Scrap and, you know, Akbar and Sass go walk off, Scrap and Sierra talking. And I said, Sierra, you went from one dog to the next dog. Now you talking to another dog. Please leave Devil Dick alone, okay? Make wiser decisions. That's cute. You want to get to know that y'all trying to fake get to know each other, but don't end up on each other like this, okay? We don't need none of that. We don't need no problems. I need you to go back and watch the other season so you can understand what we're talking about, okay? Well, better yet, go ask Moniece, all right? You know, just all that I want to know, okay? I don't want you to get into anything else, okay? Okay. You know, get that pussy a rest, all right? Anyway, so they started talking. He was holding it. I said, get your Malcolm X ass want to be out of here. You know, them glasses had a motherfucker look, feeling himself. I said, bitch, I get it. I get it. Because he, all right, Scrap, bitch. What the fuck? Then we get this whole scene with Shekinah and Shay Mack. Shay Mack comes over to Shekinah's house. It's like 3 something in the morning. She said, girl, somebody calling me at 3 o'clock in the morning, interrupting my beauty sleep. It better be a fucking emergency. And it was Shay. And so I knew something had to be going on. Girl, Shay, bitch, to be quite honest, don't, let me tell you something. We friends and all. But don't call me talking about your man cheating on you. You found some condoms, because that's what Shay went over there doing. You called just to tell her that. Bitch, you could have waited until it was light outside and I was fully up so I can fully get into that nigga ass for you, okay? So I can fully be like, bet on everything. G, you ready to go ride the fuck out, bitch? At this moment in time, I'm still got sleep in my eyes because I was in REM sleep, bitch. And you just woke me up out of some good ass sleep because your nigga keep on fucking around and you keep allowing this shit because you keep taking his ass back. That was the whole gist of the conversation. He decided that he wanted to watch the little girl while she was going working at a bar, you know, a new bar, whatever, and she found some condoms. They don't use condoms. So you mean tell me you fucking a bitch in the house and all that stuff? I said, girl, when I found out that you done let this happen once before, I stopped caring. So it is what it is. At least she kind of was being a good friend, because bitch, it wouldn't be me. 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning, bitch, I gotta go to work in the morning. You finna pay me for these hours. I'm just saying, not over no nigga that did this shit before. Girl, please. So Jock and Kendra met up at, you know, outside of Kendra's work, you know, giving her some little lunch or whatever. And so she was like, listen, babe. So I was listening to the radio and I heard that Spice was on there and I heard her talking about the trip to Trinidad. Like, I feel like we should go. He was like, yo, I don't even think that I want to go with all that shit that happened with Carly. Like, that bitch a bird and all that shit. You know, I like birds. Caw, but this bird in particular, you know, she was doing too much trying to fuck up our relationship and shit. But I mean, it is what it is. Don't nobody give a fuck about her, okay? We could just go there for us and I could be your plus one. I mean, you know, Spice did say I could have a plus one, so sure, I'm gonna go ahead and bring your ass. You know, Kendra feeling like, you know, she wanna have a redemption, you know, do over with the friends, so that, you know, she realized that being on that cabin trip wasn't a full representation of her. You know what I'm saying? And she want to have a do-over and show who she really is in front of Jock friends. I said, bitch, let me tell you something. You ain't seen this show, or you claim you haven't. Bitch, let me tell you something. Have you seen these people that's on this show? You fit right in. Okay, you're the most sane one. All right, let me just tell you that. Bitch, you know, so they go fucking her office and all that stuff. I said, immigration, huh? Okay, but anyway, moving on from that. So we go to Sierra's little place of business. You know, I really fucked my eye up, y'all. I'm so mad. I am so mad because you can see that it's red. It's red, bitch. I gotta go put some ice on it and some peroxide. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! I get on this computer and complain each and every time. Y'all probably be like, "Damn, bitch, we don't know this shit until you say something." I know. I just bear with me. Any fucking way, bitch. Okay, so they at Sierra Place. You got Mimi the Whisperer / Sheree, the Bone Carrier. And then you got, you know, Sierra, of course. You got Tokyo getting her hair done by Sierra. You got Shekinah. Do she do her anymore? Girl, she over there just kicking and all that stuff. So Sierra's up in her feelings and all this shit about this Cancun trip. You know, everybody glad they going to Trinidad. So they was Sierra divert the attention back to you know, the Cancun trip after she kind of told them about the whole thing with Shay Mack and all that shit. And apparently Tokyo got a little session with recording session with Mayman, and she was like, keep your session because I got something for that nigga. And Tokyo was like, bitch, I wasn't finna give it up because I already paid for it. So hell, you can come and do whatever the fuck it is that you gotta do because I'm pretty sure he deserve it. I was like, okay, girl, that's what you do, okay? You spent money for it, bitch, you use it, okay? That's what we do. Check. Moving on from that, they started talking about Cancun. And Sierra, she had her little issue with fucking Carly because of the simple fact that, you know, Carly was sitting on this information about BK so-called cheating on her or trying to talk to Pooh in Cancun on her birthday trip. And she never told her this until 6 months later to blow it up at the cabin and all this stuff. And then Pooh was up in her face a few weeks ago and never said anything about it either. Even if you said that you didn't come at her, come at him, he came at you. You still should have said something if that's your friend or whatever, or you trying to become friends with this person. And if it wasn't no ill intent behind it. Mind you, Sierra got a buku banquet of flowers, right? You know, I was like, oh, red roses, who? Red roses, where art thou? Who gave you some red roses, girl? She was like, no, they not from BK. It's from a secret admirer. I said, God damn it, Scrap. Don't do this. Don't do this, because you know it's from him. If it ain't from BK, it's from Scrap. I don't have time for this, okay? Sierra, I don't want to see you go down this road again, all right? Because you look like the type of person that just can't fuck and get off, okay? You can't fuck and get off. If you was not in a relationship with Scrap, you probably would have fucked that dude that was in your DM, and then you probably would have caught feelings like instantly right there. I mean, that relationship with BK. You probably would have caught feelings like that, okay? You can't fucking get off the pot. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. And so At this point, when they were talking about Pooh, they talked about how they had the little cocktail party that nobody showed up to. Mimi brought that shit up too. She was like, and that bitch had the nerve to invite me to the fucking cocktail party. Like, bitch, I ain't finna come there after all this shit. It was like, who did that and all this stuff. Mimi was partly me the whole time that all this shit was going down, okay? Because everybody is talking cash shit. Mimi just sitting there like, cause she know that Pooh's supposed to come down there and supposed to be talking to the girls or whatever. That ain't me. That ain't me. Okay, me just the part of me that's Mimi is just me sitting back and watching all this shit unfold. Okay, that's me right there. Cause bitch, ain't nobody say my name, so therefore why the fuck I gotta say something? Girl, I'm observing. Okay, girl. So at this point, Pooh walks in. They was in full conversation talking about all this shit that happened, talking about Shay Mack and all this stuff. Next thing you know, it got crickets. Okay, you heard everybody chirping up in there. Chirp, 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 chirp. The rats, the roaches, everything just was going off. You know, ain't nobody saying shit. Pooh walks up in there like, hey y'all, don't all speak at once. You know, what y'all up in here talking about? Listen, Sierra. No, bitch, you got another thing coming. What the fuck you up in there? I just want to talk to you about Cancun. No, bitch, you ain't got shit to talk to me about. It is what it is. No, bitch, you a fucking hoe. You do this, and you know, we all got past. Bitch, you used to be a stripper. I used to be a stripper, but bitch, I ain't never been no hoe, okay? At this point in time, they going back and forth. I ain't even try to fuck BK. That motherfucker was trying to come on to me and all this shit and whoop-de-woo. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, she called Sierra a hoe. Okay? It was like, because Carly was saying this and Carly was saying that. And then Tokyo said, we don't give a fuck what Carly said because Carly said a whole bunch of shit. Don't nobody give a fuck. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me. I said, damn, Tokyo, you got a problem with her too and Carly? What's going on? I missed the memo. I thought y'all made up. Moving on from that. They just started going at it. And next thing you know, Pooh called Sierra a hoe. And Sierra went like this. I said, oh, bitch. You know when the bitch go like this, they charging up. They trying to keep it down, but it's also charging up. It's bubbling. It's bubbling. It's bubbling. Pull that cord. The cord go. That cord go. Zoom. That's where it's waiting for, okay? And I said, ugh. Pooh, it's just best for you to walk out because you in a shop full of people that don't like you at this point. Mimi is in a confessional like, Pooh, bitch, you not supposed to bring your ass here. This is the wrong move. You fucking your own self up, girl. You supposed to be making up with these girls, not putting your foot up in your fucking mouth and causing all this fucking drama. Sierra said, get the fuck up out my house. Out my shop. I don't want to be up in this raggedy ass shit, but you showing up in that. She got her own shit, bitch. At least she got her own shit. She ain't fucking depending on no motherfucking man, bitch, okay? Girl, that made me mad. And then when Pooh was about to leave out, bitch, Tokyo got her fat. Oh, let me stop. You know I already said fat bitches will call fat bitches fat in the first place. But girl, I'm saying it in all the love, okay? She got her big ass up out that goddamn chair. She said, zoom. I said, oh shit, bitch. And she threw something. I think it almost hit her, girl. But they had her out the door by the end. And then all you hear was Tokyo trying to get that door open. They was holding that bitch back. And then here go Sierra. Get us, sis. Get us, sis. Get us, sis. I said, bitch, because you ain't getting shit. When they put that camera on motherfucking Mimi and she pulled that goddamn drape off her and she was, that was me. That was me laughing my ass off because I would have did the same damn thing. You guys are entertaining as fuck. So Kirk and Rashida about to open up another fucking establishment. Cool. I ain't even hating on that. Kudos for y'all, okay? Y'all build your empire. Do what you gotta do with all these motherfucking kids that he popping out. You know, you gotta do something. Child support is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But moving on from that, Kelsey comes in, and y'all know Kirk got Kelsey being the middleman. He too much of a bitch to want to deal with the issues that's going on between him and Jasmine. So he wants Kelsey to continue picking up Cannon, and bringing them to him because, you know, they got issues or whatever. The little boy is sick. And it irks me when Rashida gets involved. If he's sick, is he this, is he that, why he 2 years old, or why he this age and he got on the pamper, he ain't got no pull-ups. That ain't your responsibility, to be quite honest, okay? That's your husband's responsibility and his mother. And obviously, if he's not potty trained, he's not potty trained, okay? If the girl said that he's sick, he fucking sick. She said flu, bitch. Flu in titles and said all, in caps, all of that, okay? You don't take a child out. What you gonna do? You ain't finna do shit else, okay? Hush. And then at this point, Kelsey was like, y'all gonna have to do something else. Y'all really need to be doing this shit. And he was like, it's a part of life, you the middleman. This is what you gotta do since you my daughter. No, bitch, you taking advantage of the fact that you can't be a fucking man and take care of the responsibilities and the fuck ups that you made, okay? It is not her responsibility to be the middleman between your bullshit, okay? Because you can't grow the fuck up and you can't talk this shit out with this girl because you the one that fucked up, okay? You made the baby. That's not her baby. That's her brother, but that's not her baby, okay? You supposed to do this shit, or you need to hire somebody else, all right? Because you taking advantage and you not paying that bitch, you will have to fucking pay me part of that goddamn child support. If I gotta go pick up this motherfucker for you too, girl, fuck out of here. Moving on from that, Tokyo was up in the studio with Mayman, right? And they listened to the song. She was like, I'm just trying to see what's going on because I did really want to work with him, but then kind of find out he fucking around on my friend because Shay's the one that hooked me up with him and all this stuff. But like, I can't deal with this shit. Like, fuck him. She kind of blew up in there and was like, threw some condoms at him and was like, since you fucking around on my friend again, that's why she finna leave. Man, I don't know where these condoms come from. How you know about some condoms and all this stuff? They was in your room on your side of the bed doing this and doing that, and they've been missing, some of them missing. So that means you've been using or whatever. Cause I know, and here go Tokyo, y'all just had a baby, so I know y'all not looking at using no condoms or whatever, fucking and all that shit. And it was like, why you so invested up in my relationship? You acting like it's yours, bitch. It became mine with my friend calling me at 3 o'clock in the morning, disturbing me out my fat girl sleep, bitch. I said, I know that's the fuck right. I know, bitch. Bitch, that's the fuck right. Okay, and he just looked, she said, put that on your mama that you ain't been doing something. He looking like, I don't know what these are, I don't know. And he was like, I ain't putting that on my mama. I said, bitch, you a lying motherfucker. And then here go Tokyo, and he just made a song about cheating. And she was like, okay, cool, I just wanted to tell you, see you up in child support court. Bye. I was like, all right, kind of like that scene for some reason. So Carly's sitting there with Mo, they talking about their houses. He sold his house. She supposedly want to rent her house out. He like, nah, bitch, sell that shit so we can buy our own house. With you renting, you got to deal with tenants and you fix this, fix that, and all that shit. And so, she told him about the little cocktail thing that she came to with Pooh and had Pooh going around talking about some. She ate her ass. She got fucked by Hiram or whatever his name is, and all this stuff. And so I called him and I get on the phone and it was like, my daughter can't even look at me. My daughter looked up to you and all that stuff, and I just want you to tell her that this shit ain't true. No, it ain't. I was like, oh, okay. I said, you finna break down and cry and all this stuff on the phone. I said, okay, Carly, you better be an actress, or was you really putting on, or was you real tears? But anyway, she gonna be in Trinidad. Mo didn't really want her to go because, she got the IVF and all this other stuff that they need to do. But he said, if you gonna go, FaceTime me when you get there. FaceTime me when you wake up before you leave, and then just tell me your location when you move location. And what I felt like he meant by that, like if you go to a different part of the city, so he can just know for safety reasons, not on no possessive type shit. And she was like, but if I FaceTime, because then you talk about some curfew at 2 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, well, time zone difference. And if it's 2 o'clock there, it's like 8 o'clock. If it's 2 o'clock here, it's like 8 o'clock there. He was like, bitch, I'm going to have to Google that shit because I feel like he lying. But it was really nice to see them on good tracks and they laughing with each other, whatever. Moving on from that, Pooh go meet up with Mimi trying to call her out for not having her back, talking about all these girls ganging up on her. Bitch, you come out here slanging shit, okay? You don't know what you did. Now all of a sudden you the victim. Girl, if you don't get the fuck up out of here. I said, Pooh, girl, I like you because you messy. You messy as shit, okay? But you wrong as shit, all right? You bringing the mess to the show, and I really am here for whatever because Carly getting a dose of her own medicine, so it is what it is. But girl, you was wrong. You was wrong, okay? And so at this point in time, Mimi was like, yeah, whatever, but you came in gun blazing and all this shit. You was supposed to be apologizing, trying to get the girls back on your side, but you further pushed them fucking away. So at this point in time, we going to Trinidad. If you really want to get this stuff, because she want to have a second chance with Carly. I said, girl, I wouldn't do that with you if I was Carly, okay? She was like, if you can put this shit to the side, you go ahead and not be messy or whatever, I can extend the olive branch and extend you the +1 invitation to Trinidad. I said, Mimi, why the fuck would you do some shit like this? Why the fuck? I don't give a fuck. If I'm on my home turf, bitch, you gonna make me even more pissed off that you brought a bitch that I don't fuck with on my shit. Now I gotta beat her ass internationally, bitch. God damn it, Mimi, you should have thought about this better. So Pooh at home making dinner for her man and then gonna give him some ass to do the nightcap or whatever. And he like she just wanna put out there that her man is famous and he be working with everybody in the industry. So he an insider, you know what I'm saying? Probably a producer, somebody from way back, a promoter, manager, some shit from way back in the day, whatever. Cool, fine. And talk about some he ain't even that type of person that have a reputation like that and don't want all this shit up in the air like this. I said, bitch, you the one putting it out there. You the one who put it out there that y'all out here doing threesomes, that Carly ate your ass, she shitted on y'all sheets and stuff. You did that, bitch. And if he ain't want that shit out here, why y'all on this fucking show, okay? She telling him about the whole situation and wanting to go to Trinidad. He like, y'all all, y'all break up, y'all make up, y'all do all this stuff all the time. Y'all gonna be cool again. And guess what? She had the nerve. She called me on the phone crying all about this stuff. I don't kiss and tell. And I think like her daughter, she had me on speakerphone trying to get me caught up and stuff. Like her daughter was on the phone. I ain't finna say nothing with somebody's daughter on the phone. Wait a minute. She got the child. I don't know if the daughter was really there, but somebody was there. How low can you be? Like, who does that? You fucked up and you did that shit. If you gonna have your child on, why would you bring your Pooh's making some sense? Why would you bring a child into this? But at the same time, Pooh, you still wrong. And at the same time, I still feel like something went down, Carly. Okay? Trust and believe. I feel like something went down. And so at the end of the day, they still gonna do whatever the fuck it is they gonna do. Let's just go over to this whole thing with Sierra and Tokyo Spice and Agba meet up, okay? Agba, you could have put some. They show all her roles. Okay, I saw all that when they was coming up the steps. You a big girl, be proud. I like that. Okay, because sometimes you just can't have some of these curves. Okay, we just spill over sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But she in her feelings, and then she sit down there. Sierra like, see what's going on is the fact that I'm cool with you and I'm cool with you, and if I'm gonna be cool with you and cool with you, gonna have to be cool with that, cause this shit gonna have to fucking stop. Okay, I told the girl I ain't got no issues with her. It was like I don't have no issue with the girl either. We ain't finna be friends or whatever. She talk about something, it's just rap and all this stuff. I said, Akbar, come off of it. Come the fuck off of it. Did y'all hear that line? I think last week when she said she just waiting for her key from the mail. Bitch, you ain't nobody. You ain't nobody but a struggling ass underground ass rapper, okay? Girl, fuck out of here. You ain't nobody. Then, bitch, here comes motherfucking Spice. Walking in looking like a ghetto fucking angel. She about to run some shit, bitch, okay? I said, bitch, you better do that. That white with that her skin, it pops so good. I said, bitch, I want to feel no, and I ain't even, no shade and no offense. If you watch Spice, bitch, I do want to feel your boobs, okay? Because I just want to know, are they hard or are they soft? Because them mamas be sitting up there pretty like this. They just be sitting up there, bitch. Mine don't sit like that. But, hers just be sitting there. I be like, damn, every time. But okay, I gotta be honest. So she come in and then Akbar looking at her like, so I'm just trying to understand what's your fucking problem with me or whatever. She's like, I ain't had no problem with you. I only had problem with that line. You talking about some, we flew here, you grew here. She was like, okay, and but I flew here. So what? Okay, did you fly Delta? I don't know why it took me out, but it took me out. It took me out. It took me out. Did you fly Delta, bitch? We don't fly Delta. Southwest or American Airlines, bitch. That's it. So when Akbar said that line, it was quiet for a second, and then Tokyo bust out laughing. Okay, cause bitch, I thought I wasn't. Okay, bitch, at least I'm not the only one who thought that shit was funny. But fuck y'all if y'all didn't. Anyway, at this point, Spice said, bitch, no, bitch, yes, I flew Delta and I fly first class each and every time. I said, get the bitch together, girl. Get the bitch together, girl. That's what you gotta do, Spice. And she was like, okay, but I'm in between blessings. I said, bitch, shut up. Akbar, you came on the show and I liked it you, but girl, you doing the absolute fucking most. You knew you came for them girls' throat for no fucking reason. And they coming for your ass now and you can't really say shit about it. All you can do is mock her accent and all that shit. And Spice was about to take take them shoes off. Security came over there out of nowhere and said, you gotta put your shoes back on. And then Sierra was like, nah. She always take her shoes off because that bitch was about to get ready to go, bitch. That bitch was about to get ready to go. I said, on 1, 2, 3. She jumped up on that table. She was about to get her ass. And I said, security, stop it. Fucking stop it. Y'all know that this girl needs to get her head knocked off or she just needs to get gut punched, okay? That's all that we need to happen, okay? We need to see her tumble or something like that, okay? She needed it's coming. Let Spice go. Spice jumped up on that table twice and they still took her ass down. I said, no, stop it. Stop it. I missed the first couple of seasons when they used to let them fight. I really do. I about would have got her ass beat. Spice looked like she would have whooped the shit out of her because she gets mad. And this is the shit that she was talking about. That fucking hypocrisy. You up there fucking imitating her accent. Bitch, I can't do the accent, so I'm not gonna do it, okay? No, that's disrespectful as shit. You was doing it in a disrespectful ass way. You coming for her, and she talk about something, meet your ass in the street. That's okay. And I was like, okay. I would like to see that happen. I really would. I want a front row fucking seat. And then gonna tell Sierra that she ain't fucking with her either. I said, bitch, if you don't get your ass up out of here, act bye, bitch. You in between shit. Go on here somewhere. Go in between something else. Girl, that was Love and Hip Hop. Y'all tell me how y'all felt, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.